Shares in chip makers have been rocked this week by reports that Meta could buy billions of Google's AI chips in the future to power its data center. Meta, the parent company of Facebook, is currently one of Nvidia's biggest customers. And Nvidia is the world's most valuable chip maker. Let's hear now from Mr. Sardon, founder and CEO of Techie Atul. Mr. Sardon, is Nvidia's dominance in doubt? Well, I think that's always going to be in doubt eventually. But it takes a long time because this whole story started when ChatGPT was launched 3 years ago. And Nvidia was in the right place at the right time with its chip needed to drive that part of the market. And the others wanted to catch up, but it takes 2 to 3 years at least before you can get there. So we have at that 3-year point where chips are starting to appear on the market. Now Google was ahead of the game because they had already started to be designing its own chips beforehand. So it's there, not chasing behind, and certainly the chips are designed to do exactly what Nvidia chip are doing. So yes, I think it really is to the point now whereby the barbarians are at the gate there. Isn't it interesting? You have got these TPUs versus GPUs. You have got Google's TPUs, they are made for machine learning. They're these multi-dimensional array to replace, to store and represent data. You have got the Google, the Nvidia ones. You have come from the gaming market. But what is the difference between these two in reality? Are Google's just much cheaper? Yes. I mean, at the end of the day, Nvidia chips are hugely expensive. Their margins are 70%, and that's unheard of. So there is a huge amount of excess profit there, and that encourages competitors to come in there because the prices are high that they are competing with. And so it's a nice market to go for. And Google's chips, whether you call it a GPU or a TPU, that's really semantics. I mean, at the end of the day, they are just chips driving the servers that these companies have. And if they do the job, then they are going to do the job and they will be acceptable. The analyst, sorry to interrupt you, the analyst Sardon lays saying that Nvidia is the Rocky Balboa of this contest. But if Meta moved towards Google, that would be a game changer, wouldn't it? It certainly would. Because I mean, there are only a certain number of customers for Nvidia's chips right now, and Nvidia and Google, Facebook, and people like that, Amazon, and they are the big customers. So you start to lose one, the others tend to follow. All right, Sardon, CEO of Techie Atul.